Dear students, I am M. Ziaur Rahman, lecturer in English, Rajaputra Model College. It gives me immense pleasure to think that I am delivering my lectures before so many brilliant faces. Actually, the presence of such a galaxy of talents increases my vigor and energy to deliver lecture to a great extent. Okay? Now, let's move to the today's topic. Our today's topic is paragraph writing. Paragraph means representation of thoughts and ideas on a single topic in a well arranged, well knit and well balanced way within a small space. This is the way of reflecting thoughts and opinions on a particular topic in a miniature form. In short, paragraph means a group of sentences connected together to a central idea. In fact, it is an art of presenting ideas in a very short form. There are different patterns and styles of writing paragraphs. The common ones are given below: illustrative and narrative paragraph, argumentative paragraph, process paragraph, cause and effect paragraph, compare and contrast, description, definition, listing, classification. General template for writing paragraph. Here you will find three parts. Topic sentence. Topic sentence introduces and controls the idea of the paragraph. This is very important because based on the topic sentence, the whole paragraph will be revolving round. So, this has to be picked up in a very conscious and very intellectual way, so that topic sentence can be an attractive one. Later on, there would be some other sentences supporting the ideas of the topic sentence, and this is called developer or supporter of sentences. The ideas that have been expressed in the topic sentence will be further developed by the developer. Now comes the last point, that is terminator or final sentence or concluding sentence, which brings the ideas of the paragraph to a close. It actually draws curtain over your paragraph. So, it is in a way based on the topic sentence. It also reflects or regenerates the ideas expressed in the topic sentence, because topic sentence is finally confirmed by the terminator. So, these are all in the general template portion. You have to be keeping these 3 points while applying your paragraph on this general template. Now, we are coming to the application of the general template in some other paragraphs. Let us come to think of one I have given here. Suppose you want to write a paragraph on your mother. Now, let us think how you will write a paragraph on this topic applying the general template. Think that you got started writing a sentence like this: my mother is a nice lady having a very great personality. This is the topic sentence of your paragraph. Now, you want to bring supporting sentences or details to pinpoint or establish the ideas expressed in the topic sentence. That is to say, you will prove how your mother is a nice lady having a great personality. You may say that she has a tremendous sense of duty and responsibility. She takes a great care of all the members of the family. She maintains the family with utmost care and sincerity. She is endowed with almost all the greatest human qualities such as truthfulness, patience, sincerity, diligence, dedication, selflessness, highly developed sense of duties and responsibilities, and what not. Even our neighbors and relatives are highly pleased at her conduct. They all pray from the core of their heart every now and then. These are the supporting details. Now, we will come to the concluding portion, that is the terminator portion. So, she has established a permanent place in the heart of everyone around her through her sterling qualities inherent in her. this would be the terminator or concluding sentence. In that way, following the general template model, you can write a paragraph on your mother. The COVID-19 pandemic is the worldwide pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019 caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. The COVID-19 is a very novel, all-consuming, destructive and deadly disease human beings have ever encountered on earth. This is the topic sentence of the paragraph. Now you have to prove how it is a very novel, all-consuming, destructive and deadly disease human beings have ever encountered on earth. In your supporting details or ideas, human beings have conquered almost all the deadly diseases through their technological excellence and advancement. Even they have gone many steps forward to conquer the deadly disease cancer, though they have not fully been able to conquer it, but they seem to be far more helpless and vulnerable to the COVID-19. The giant countries such as America, England, Italy, Russia, Japan, China, Canada, Australia and so on seem to be only puppet in the hand of this disease. They seem to be a grand failure to do anything fruitful in this regard, even after they are trying to do something, putting their best foot forward to curb the disease. People are dying by leaps and bounds in large numbers in these countries. It seems that their medical advancement, excellence, achievements and accolades are entirely pale before the disease. Apart from causing quick and certain death, the disease also causes some irreparable and long-lasting losses to the different organs of human beings. People lose their tasting and smelling power permanently. The victim may lose seeing and hearing power permanently. Some organs of the body may be paralyzed forever. In fact, any degree of harm can occur to human body for the disease, even if the victim survives. The long-term isolation or detachment from the near and dear ones leaves people in a traumatized condition. The disease is changing its nature, form and shape every now and then. So, nothing can be predicted regarding the disease. In fact, the COVID-19 has put a big question mark in the destiny of human beings. It seems that human beings are destined to observe the dire situation helplessly without having anything to do regarding the disease. Rather, the disease will decide what human beings will do in future. The world economy, education, communication, tourism and trade and commerce etc. are undergoing tremendous crisis and loss. These are the supporting details. Then we are coming to the terminator part or the concluding part. So, considering all these aspects, we may unhesitatingly opine that the COVID-19 has brought about huge loss, profound uncertainty and other adverse things for human beings across the world. Thus, we can terminate the paragraph. It is our task now to apply the general template on the following paragraphs from your syllabus. The first one is Bangladeshi culture. Culture is what we are and what we do. In fact, culture is the way of life a country has chosen for itself. Bangladeshi culture is very rich and varied with a lot of salient features in it. Now, you have to prove how Bangladeshi culture is very salient and remarkable, and last of all, you would be saying that for all these reasons, we can say that our culture is quite distinctive and different from other cultures for these features. The next topic is Nokshikatha. A lot of things reflect our culture and tradition. Noksi Katha is one such thing which glorifies our nation. Then you would define what is Noksi Katha, and later on you would be telling how Noksi Katha has brought a lot of name and fame and also some salient features to our culture. The next topic is the ethnic people of Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a very diversified and very diverse country having a lot of people in it. The ethnic people hold a special place in our country with their different modes, cultures, etc. Then we have to be giving focus on different aspects of the ethnic people and their ways of life. Then comes another topic, Bangladeshi cuisine. Bangladeshi cuisine is very varied and it is also very distinctive with its different kinds of features. Then we have to prove how Bangladeshi cuisine is different and varied in different features. The next topic is how to prepare a delicious dish. While preparing a delicious dish, we have to be following some procedures, and first we have to be doing this thing, that, then next, then after that, finally in that way we have to be following the steps and telling things in that way. Now comes the next topic, mobile phone. There are many wonders in the modern world. Mobile phone is one of them. We can define mobile phone, and then it is very much needed in our life. Why it is needed? It is needed for commerce, it is needed for education, it is needed for communication and whatnot. Mobile phone is used now in almost all, doing all things in our life. We have to be focusing on those aspects, and then we have to come to conclusion with a concluding point. A rainy day. A rainy day is a day which is full of rains. It rains all day long on a rainy day. A rainy day is different from other days because as it rains all day long, people cannot go outside. Even if they go, they are to take an umbrella with them. They are also to take a lot of care so that they may not fall down on a muddy and slippery road. In that way, we have to be bringing in different kinds of features of rainy day and what happens to people on a rainy day. Importance of physical exercise. Physical exercise means the movement of different kinds of limbs and organs of our body. It is highly needed in our life if we want to keep ourselves fit for work, and if we want to lead a sound life. There is no alternative to physical exercise, and it can be of different types. Different types of physical exercise are suited for different kinds of people. In that way, we are to be bringing in different kinds of points to write on this topic. A school magazine. A school magazine is a periodical annually published in a school. It is a part and parcel of a school. It contains the glory, the dignity and different records and accolades of a school. It is really very much inevitable part of a school because it reflects the overall performance and overall records of a school in a bright way. We are to be bringing in different points while writing a school magazine. A rickshaw puller is a person who pulls rickshaws for earning his livelihood. He is a very common fellow in our country. A rickshaw puller draws his rickshaws from very early in the morning till the late night, but still he cannot support his family. We are to bring different points of the life of rickshaw puller to focus on him. Then comes the next topic, tree plantation. Tree plantation means planting more and more trees. It is very important for the existence of our life. We know that trees give us oxygen, without which we cannot live even for a single moment. They also takes in the most dangerous thing that is carbon dioxide that we exhale or give out. Trees also gives us different kinds of things without which we cannot survive. The trees gives us food, the trees gives us furniture, trees gives us things for our education. All these things are given by trees. Trees are also used for making medicine, preparing medicine, etc. In this way, we are to pull different types of things to highlight the importance of tree plantation in our life. Then a winter morning. A winter morning is different from other morning. It is usually very foggy and misty. Things at distance cannot be noticed because of heavy fog or excessive fog all around. Then we can focus on the lifestyle of people in the rural areas and also in the town, and how a winter morning makes our life, how a winter morning affects our life in many ways. Then comes the next point, load shedding. Load shedding means the suspension of electricity for the time being. It has a far-reaching impact on our life. Then we can focus on different aspects of which are affected by load shedding. Our agriculture, education, our normal way of life, all these things are affected by load shedding. We are to be giving focus on those points and finish the paragraph. A village doctor, though not a highly qualified one, still he is very much useful to the villagers. He is useful to the villagers in a number of ways. We are to be telling about the importance of village doctor in our life, especially in the life of the village people. A village doctor is actually an intimate friend who comes to the help of them, who comes to their disease to treat them. There may be so many qualified doctors all around, but if they don't respond to the call of them, how can they be of that kind of use as a village doctor? So we are to bring in different kinds of points like those while writing a village doctor, while writing about a village doctor. Now come to the next point, a book fair. Books are men's best friends. They are really very important in our life. You cannot think of our life easily and smoothly without knowledge, and this knowledge comes from books. That is all for today. Thank you all.